Hey! Mafex here, back in the video, and today, yes, we will be reviewing the Mafex Avengers Endgame Captain America from Medicom Toys. And yeah, let's get into it. So here we have empty packaging, because I like taking the figures out of packaging, you know, first of all. So here we have this nice image of Captain America. Here's an image of the figure, which is pretty cool. Nice to see. Mafex number 103, no, 130, sorry. Avengers Endgame logo, Medicom Toys. There's an image on the side, right here, pretty cool. More images of the figure, which I think look awesome. Chinese readables right here. I don't know. Yeah. Medicom Productions. There's an unpiratable sticker. Has the Medicom Toys logo. So it's a genuine product. Looking at the side, another pose of Captain America. And yeah, I gotta say, this figure is gonna be awesome. So let's dilly-dally and let's get into the figure. And here we have the figure out of the packaging. And I gotta say, he looks really, really fucking cool. And yeah, let's get into it. So looking at this Captain America, he looks really good. I like the likeness. Yeah, I really like the likeness of this figure. So taking a closer look at the head sculpt, it looks quite good. You can see all this like little, almost 3D printed, almost, but like you can see like this little texturing on the side. You can see all these little sculpt details on the helmet. On the helmet alone, it looks amazing. And the face, I think it looks like Chris Evans. Like, it looks a lot better in person compared to what it captures on camera. But, yeah. But just looking at the helmet and the face overall, it looks really good. And looking at the rest of the body, so, spoiler, yeah, I have a shield already attached. But looking at the rest of the body, I think it looks good. In person, you can tell there's more of like a metallic blue going on. Like, in some angles, you can see it. Like right here, metallic blue. So, it's going out through all the chainmail scale armor, which I think is nice. It looks really good. And like all these details from the red, blue. I like this red. It's like kind of muted, but like it still pops out compared to the darker blue. I really like that. I'm looking at there's this nice red. Then he has his gloves, which I find interesting. They kind of, I don't know, they're kind of finicky. But looking at the back, same. I believe it's like similar to the Avengers Infinity War Mafex Captain America. But looking at the back, it's all nice right there. Pretty cool. He has a nice belt. He's got straps. Uneven amount of straps. Kind of weird. Here's his buckle right there. He has his Captain America pants. And he's got his boots, which I think are Reeves from the Infinity War Captain America. Which I don't completely mind because, I don't know. It's just not that big of an issue to me. I do want to point out that I do have one issue with the leg. It's kind of loose on the joint right here. Right. It was really stiff, and so I added some lubricant to make it a little less stiff, but in the process I made it kind of loose, but that's whatever. I know you figured it's not a problem to me because I can always fix that because, well, I just know how to fix it. But overall, I think it looks pretty cool. That's just, oh, well, you can see his drop down hips, so that's a spoiler in articulation. But overall, this Captain America looks beautiful. That's all I really got to say. So yeah. Let's move on to the accessories. And looking at the accessories, here we have this beautiful Captain America. He comes with this nice, beautiful shield. So let's take a closer look into it. As shown earlier, the shield is pretty cool. So looking at it, looks really nice. Nice piece of plastic, has a metallic paint on it, pretty cool. And it has this. So this is Captain America's left hand, which you specifically poured in for the shield, which is quite nice. He has one for his left and his right. So yeah, very nice. And he also has a strap, which you can take out, put it right here, and here's this other shield, which is battle damage and broken, which I dropped. Anyways, you have this little piece, and you have to play match the shape. You port this right in here, and then you have a full shield right there. Close strap. Anyways, that doesn't matter. I will put this back, and yeah. So, looking at that, here's that. And let's take a close look at the battle damage shield. Battle damage shield looks really good. I like the dirt and everything on it. Looks nice. And I'm gonna put this back on. Nope, I think I put it on right. I did, hold on. It's just, I'm being dumb. I did not in fact put it on right, it was upside down. There we go. Very nice, I like the metallic paint, very beautiful. And I gotta say, this looks really nice. So let's move on to his hands. And Captain America comes with these two open grip hands, which are meant for holding the shield. So how these work is you grab the piece, so you see right here, you put it in right there, and then you move the thumb under it, and bam, he can hold a shield. Oh, I actually knocked it off. You gotta be very careful. It's very delicate. So, holding like that. Bam. He's holding the shield. Yeah, just like that. Oh, his hand came off. But that's whatever. He comes with 2 of those. So, yeah, works like that. Looking nice. Next hands. He comes with these pointer finger hands, which look quite nice. So, yeah, taking a closer look at them. Nice sculpt in the hands and the fingers. So, yeah, pretty cool. And here are with grabbing hands, but these are meant for the shield. And yeah, looking at them, you can see that they're shaped and sized, pretty nice. Nice gripping hands, pretty nice. And here we have his splayed out hands, pretty nice. Look good, pretty cool. And here we have his fisted hands, pretty nice, pretty cool. Here he is with his angry head sculpt, pretty nice, looks very good. Doesn't look as much like Chris Evans, but I can see the appeal. It's still there, very nice. And then here we have his Chris Evans Captain America head sculpt, which I think it looks better in person. On camera, it doesn't capture quite as much, but from like, not exactly here, but like right there, it kind of looks like Chris Evans, which, you know, it's not bad. It's just not as good as others that are out there. But yeah, pretty good head sculpt, all things considered. I like it. And here we have his relaxed hands, looking quite nice. And last but not least, we have these hands, trigger finger hands, that are meant to do 3 things. So we'll get into that. These trigger finger hands are meant to hold the Jonathan? I don't know. Milnir? I don't know. But he's meant to hold Thor's hammer. Pretty nice. He comes with Thor's hammer, which is really cool. And an accessory for Thor's hammer is this lightning effect, which I think looks really nice. So yeah, let's put it on the hammer. I think I'm putting it on right anyways. So yeah, looking pretty beautiful, I gotta say. Looks really nice. And here we have these second purpose for the hands to grab the spinning Mjolnir, which I think is pretty cool. I really like this effect. It's pretty practical. Well, it's not very practical, but you know, it looks really nice. So take a closer look. Oh, yeah, it's really heavy. It's a really thick plastic. So looking at it, it looks nice. You have 3 painted Mew Mews and 1, 2, 6, 7, 8 unpainted Mew Mews. And yeah, looks pretty cool. I like it. And then it comes with this little stand to hold it up with. So pretty nice, pretty nice. So I'll put you guys up here and there. And last but not least, for the final accessory. And for the final accessory, it comes with Captain America's helmet without his face in it. So looking at it, looks pretty cool. That is what these hands are also used for, to hold this helmet, which I think looks really nice. Taking a close look at it, it's the exact same thing as this sculpt, but you know, without Captain America in it. So quite like it. Very awesome. So yeah, that would be the last of his accessories, and let's get on to what else he comes with. This Captain America figure also comes with this generic Medicom Mafex flight stand. Pretty nice. You can see all that, all the doodads, all the goods it does. This is a crotch piece, so you can always take this off, put that back on here, and put this on here. And I guess it'd be made for easier flight poses. I'm not too sure. I personally think this is the weaker of the stands compared to that one, but it's up to you. You know, it's all about the options, you know? There we go. And right here. Yeah. So, all in all, that is everything that Captain America comes with, and yeah, let's get on to the articulation. And for Captain America's articulation, you can look up that much, look up that down, you go side to side, full 360. You can do this with all his heads. Shoulder pads can go up that far, pretty nice. Double jointed elbows, limited with the shield on, but doing with this arm, it goes nearly all the way. His hands can go up, down, and go, if you move the peg, and go up and down and side to side, depending on how you orientate it. He can crunch in this far, go this far back, and go side to side. You can do the full 360 if he wants to, with both sides. He's got drop down hips, kick up all the way down, or all the way up, double jointed legs, boot swivel, toe hinge, very little ankle pivot, kick out a little bit, kick up not so much, and yeah, that's like I say for his articulation. But despite being limited in the foot and sort of the hands because of the cuffs, how thick they are, I like the articulation. He's still kick-ass. He can still get in a bunch of poses. And yeah, so yeah, let's get into the scale and comparison. before I get into this skill comparison, there was one accessory that I did forget to mention, which is this little thing for the shield. So it goes to hold the shield, so you can put it on his back. So I'm gonna demonstrate it real quick. So you can put it on like so. So you get it in between 1 and 2, right here, these little hooks. You hook it through one, and then you line it up with the other, if you can ever get it. I should have done it before I put it on. There we go, I put it on his back. So yeah, you can have Captain America's shield resting on his back. Looks like that from right here. And yeah, looks pretty good. Quite like it. Anyways, yeah. Now let's get onto the scale and comparison. Oh, did not want him to drop. Here we have Captain America standing with the customized Marvel Legends Ronin. So yeah, looking pretty good. Standing next side by side. Here we have with the customized Bucky Barnes from Marvel Legends. Pretty good, pretty good. He does look a little bit shorter, but I do have his knees bent, so that's the only reason he looks shorter. But he is taller than the rest of these figures. Here he is next standing to Marvel Legends Captain America. Or Captain Marvel, I'm sorry. She's kind of broken, so I gave her an additional arm. Standing next to Marvel Legends Black Panther. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So I'll move these to the side. Standing next to customize, or in the process customization, Nebula, Marvel Legends. And here we have Marvel Legends War Machine. And here we have Marvel Legends Avengers Endgame Captain America. So I do want to see how these figures compare side by side. This figure is customized. I made him taller, so that's the only reason he stands comparably. But as you can see, you know, not to gloat, but I think I did a pretty good job. I still have to finish him. But, you know, after I got the Mafex Captain America, I kind of took a break. And here we have the Marvel Legends Endgame Thor, which is, I think it's an alright figure. So yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Overall, I really do like this figure. I think he's my favorite figure besides the Spider-Man, SHF Spider-Man. But yeah, this figure is just really awesome. I think he's my #1 figure of the year, actually. So yeah, good props to Medicom Mafex for making the best figure I have. Anyways, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, goodbye.